All right. First, let's compile the program like this. Okay. My name is Michael Trung, and I'll be going over the add contact method. So first, let's list the contacts to see what we're working with. So you can see we have Michael, Ethan, and Sisian as contacts right now. So now we could add a contact by pressing 1. And now we can add a contact. Let's add by name. We'll add Megan. We'll add a phone number. We'll put 911, and for example, and then we'll add the email, which we'll just do cpp.edu. There. And if we go back, we could see that's updated when we list the contacts right here. Now let's move to the search contact.
All right, my name is Ethan Bautista, and I'll be going over the search contact function. So we can either search the contacts by name, phone number, email, or the serial number. So first, let's go through the name. Let's look up Michael. And then when we input Michael, we'll see that the contact information does show up. And then Q to go back. And then we'll look it up by number. And a number we can put in is 911. And it'll show that the contact information for that phone number. And then email ID, we can do cpp.edu. Then it shows up all the contacts with that address. And finally, serial number, and we can put in say serial number 2, and it'll show up that contact information. Yep.
My name is Megan Ju, and I'll be going over the edit contact. So when we edit contact, we have to search the contact we want to edit, which we can search by name, phone number, email, or serial number. So we can search by name. And we can just search Sisian. And then from here, we can select the contact and then the serial number. And then we can edit either the name, phone number, or email. So first we can edit the name. And we can change it to Jesus. And then we can edit phone number 1. And we can just change that to like 123. And then we can select phone number again so that we can change phone number 2. And then we can just change that to 911. And then we can edit the email. We can edit email number 1. And we can just change that to Gmail. And then we can select email again to edit email number 2. And we can just change that to like Bing. And then we can go back and then list contacts. And you can see that for Sisian, the name, phone number, and email were all changed. Now we can move on to delete contacts.
Perfect. My name is Jesus Romo, and I'll be going over the delete contact function. This function is pretty simple. You could delete a contact by 3 ways, either by searching the name, the phone number, or the email. Let's go ahead and search up a name. Ethan. Okay, there you see that Ethan's contact. You want to double check like the serial number. After that, go ahead and continue. If you want to go ahead and confirm the delete contact, you press Y. Hit enter. Now we go back to see if the contact is deleted. And you see that Ethan's no longer there.
Now let's save our contacts right now to the CSV file. So we could see that we have Michael, Megan, and Jesus as contacts right now. and the previous contacts that we loaded into were Michael, Ethan, and Sisian. So now this should be converted over to the CSV file, which is serial, name, numbers, and then email. So we could press 6 to save. Yes. We'll exit out, and since we already saved, we'll just put no. And now you can see that it saves onto the CSV file right here. One thing I forgot to add to the video was that I wanted to show that this program has input validation. So for example, if I want to add a contact and I do 4, it wouldn't let me, or like 5 or anything else other than the 0, 1, 2, 3, it wouldn't work. I could do that for this too, and it wouldn't work either. And we could go to the search, and you do anything other than the given 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will not work. The input validation is also in the edit contact. So like it doesn't work if we do this, right? And then for delete, you do anything other than the numbers, it won't work. And I also wanted to show that we could also edit or add contacts that are not already added before. So let's just go to Jesus, for example. Say I wanted to add a phone number 3, because in the previous example, we just edited phone number 1 and 2, but I wanted to show that we could edit, and we could add another phone number. So let's select that, and let's add a phone number. Let's go 3. Let's just put 888, and we could see that phone number 3 is right here. And for email, let's put email 3. We could just put Yahoo. Bam, it updates right here. We could go back, list the contacts, and you could see the newly updated email and phone number is right here under Jesus. Thank you for listening, and enjoy the rest of your day.